Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends with hats, friends without hats, welcome to CommentForce number 36. I'm your host, Zach. I've got Jake and Gabe here with me. This is our weekly show where we read stuff that you write, and then we write stuff for you to read verbally.
Speak stuff. Yeah.
We write with our mouths.
This is not a written version of CommentForce.
I kind of like that idea.
I'm taking notes.
Yeah, pull out your favorite sticky pad and grab your mechanical pencil. Use that writing implement to its true ability, and let's get down and dirty.
I had the sickest collection of mechanical pencils in like elementary. I was like the coolest kid.
Yeah, Gabe, I picture you being the kid with the extra lead. They're like, "Hey, Gabe, can I cop some lead?"
Yeah, and I'd say, "Hey, what size you want, bro? I got you." And I'd take out all my little lead containers, and depending on the size they wanted, I would hook them up. You're very right.
I am, Gabe. You're like a freaking snow globe. I can see right through you and into all your little small bits.
This is true. All right, so now that you're asking how our weeks are, let's let Jake talk because apparently I always hijack this.
My week was full of a big surprise that will be announced soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did that. To be honest,
can't even talk about my week.
I was like, "What is the surprise?"
What? Are you serious?
It's cool. It's super exciting. I just forgot it was happening.
In theory, they'll know on the same day as this.
No, let's not mention it though, just in case.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, also in surprises, our dog passed.
Oh,
that's
R.I.P. Kobe.
Tragic.
Yeah. You know it's bad when you're getting on a plane and you're like thinking about all your family members and you realize one of them is just dead.
All right, with that, we can get started with the
first comment. The first comment of the week comes from Leo Does Gaming, who says, "We want a Waluigi Icon on that Switch console."
There's a lot of interesting requests for people wanted to see on these images, but yeah, I guess Waluigi, his whole posse, his whole cult following really wants to see him on the Switch in some fashion,
even if it's just an icon.
Right. I think they should just, for April Fool's Day, they should just make all the icons Waluigi for the day.
Some people complain that I talked about 12 icons for 6 minutes. The day that a Waluigi icon comes out, I'm making a 20-minute video on that one icon.
Look at the angle of his creases in his mustache.
I did kind of do something like that with these icons. On some of them, I talked a little bit too much detail. I talked for 6 minutes. I was excited, though. It's an exciting update. So
you know what I want?
Forgive me.
There's this Disney pin collection that has villains' chins on the pins, and I want a Mario Brothers chin icon collection.
That's weird. No, that's too obscure. Nobody wants that.
Let me get some Toadsworth chin up in this Switch.
Toads don't have chins. You've ever looked at a toad?
Let me get some PD Piranha chin up in this Switch.
Let me get Jake reading the next comment.
Dalton Brown says, "Love physical copies of games, but for this I will be getting the digital copy because I would die if I forgot the physical copy at home while on the go." And this is about Super Mario Odyssey, of course. This is an interesting notion, like if you ran out the door and forgot to bring Super Mario Odyssey on your trip with you, and then you just were so sad about it. But if you buy the digital, then you have it always and forever. Well, as long as you don't leave your Switch behind.
I've been struggling with this lately, like the physical digital dilemma, and I kind of wanted to see you guys' your stances at the current date and time on digital physical, because I still feel like I get everything digital now, so that's always on the Switch, and it's so convenient with that big old memory card just to have all the games, Fire Emblem Warriors, Mario Odyssey, all that stuff. But I miss being able to line them up on my shelf, have all those cool red cases. So I don't know. I want to double dip. I won't, because I know it's insane, but it makes me wanna.
I'm board the digital plane completely. Plane, train, whatever you want to transport. I don't know. Digital. I love it. I love having all the games there. I don't care about putting cases on a shelf like that. I'm way past that. So I'm 100% fine being digital as often as I can be.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like for a game like Mario Odyssey, it'd be kind of cool to have the cover art and that stuff separate, but if other games, little games, indie games and stuff, I think it's fine.
Maybe Nintendo can just sell me for $2 the game case with no cartridge.
Okay, or just buy a big poster.
Nintendo is never selling you anything for $2.
Does anyone want to sell me their Mario, like their game Switch game case? I don't need the cartridge. Just need the case, baby.
Zach, if I buy a physical version of Mario Odyssey, I will give you the case for free.
Thanks, baby.
After that, Rob Thompson says, "Screensaver update, please, Nintendo." Speaking of things that I don't find much use for, what's the point of a screensaver?
Wait, no, but if they do a screensaver, it has to be like the old DVD player screensavers where it's bouncing and you're waiting for it to hit perfectly in the corner. They need to have one of those.
Yeah, it's a freaking Koopa shell just bouncing around.
And it's going to be like The Office where like Pam thinks that she saw it once and Jim doesn't believe her, and then everybody goes crazy when it happens that one time.
That's what they need to have.
I don't know why. I'm trying to think why the Switch would need a screensaver.
It doesn't, dude. It's just going to eat up your battery life. If you're not using the Switch, turn it off.
Maybe because we don't have Netflix yet. We don't have YouTube, but we have video content, screensavers.
Sure.
That can give you something to do when you're not playing. You're like, hey, I'm too tired to play a game. My hands are out of commission. Been shucking corn all day, and I can't keep up with the fingers.
Then put your Switch to charge and go rest. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, my question is like, who's going to sit there and look at it? Like, if you're done playing, you're just going to put your Switch to sleep and walk away.
What has a screensaver in 2017? Does anything?
I mean, your computer still can, like your laptop, I suppose.
All right. Well, we got a message from a king. Dat Persian King says, we seriously need a new Donkey Kong game of some sort. I think the Switch has been out long enough, and even though Mario Odyssey is on its way, I still think we at least deserve a teaser of some sort. Not necessarily an announcement, but maybe just a teaser for the time being. Is there hope for the ape lover fanbase? Only time will tell. Yes, of course, Super Smash Bros. And Strikers would be great additions. However, I think we definitely need a new Donkey Kong game of some sort. Donkey Kong Racing, perhaps. Maybe I'm just wishfully thinking.
You're not.
Sad.
We're going to get a Donkey Kong game. I don't think we've seen the last Donkey Kong game ever. So, Persian King, you will be a happy king one day when this inevitably gets announced.
Donkey Kong tree chop tower defense, I'm telling you. It's going to be.
I just wonder if Donkey Kong will be the nostalgic bread and butter, or if they will go Switch style and expand it into something.
They can't have every game be an open world game.
No, it doesn't have to be open world, but I don't know. Maybe it's like Donkey Kong is like he moves into the suburbs or something.
What?
He moves into New Donk City.
Yeah,
he takes over. It's like Rampage.
Yes.
No, it's like Animal Crossing, but New Donk City, like. Donkey Kong
it's like him evolving into a human trying to like get along with
Planet of the Kongs.
So here's the game. Donkey Kong moves into New Donk City, Rampage style, and then The Rock comes and tries to get him out.
What? Why is The Rock? Where did The Rock come from?
The Rock is he's starring in the Rampage movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So there was context. So
in all seriousness, no, I do really want a Donkey Kong game. Or at least some virtual console love, but first I think we need a virtual console. You can't have fish in a barrel if you don't have a barrel. But I think like let's all predict what Donkey Kong game do you think comes first? I'm gonna say that they are gonna do the third or like the theoretical third Donkey Kong Returns like platformer.
I think we get a 3D one. It's been a long time, so I think we get a 3D adventure this time.
Tower defense. Donkey Kong Tower defense. It's coming.
Okay, Jake, this is supposed to be serious.
That is serious.
Okay.
Nintendo needs a good tower defense game.
Jake has inside knowledge that we don't know about.
Exactly. I'm so quiet, and they don't say a lot, but I know these things.
All right, go ahead.
What
else do you know?
Just like Mr. Bohemia, who says, if they start having sales like Steam, I'm a go broke. And this was a sentiment a lot through the comments this week. Like talking about the amiibo for Super Mario Odyssey, how people were like, they really want them, but they don't have the money. And then all these games coming out, and then if they have sales on these games, and people are just going to lose all their cash, and their pockets are going to be empty. But their hearts will be content, and their fingers will be happy as they play all the games.
For a little bit of context, I'm big on context this week. There's going to be a Halloween sale for the UK eShop. And I would imagine that's going to extend to other territories. It only makes sense. But yes, sale for Halloween is coming, and I'm afraid that this is going to lead into the Steam. I don't even know what to call it. It's like a predicament, really, where the Steam summer sale happens or the winter sale, whatever sale happens, and you buy all these games that you never actually play. Like, you just buy them just to have them, and then inevitably your backlog is just so big that you never get to them. So I'm afraid of that.
I don't really have much fear. I just think that because there are so many games on Switch, and the Switch is such a supporter of indie releases, regardless of size or scope, I think sales would really behoove them, and it would be beneficial to be able to pick up some games that didn't have Flame in the Flood level of like crushing all of their other console release performances at a cheaper price. So if we could sort of revitalize some of these Switch games that, whether they're deserving or not, I think that would be pretty cool. I hope that we get more sales. Currently, there is one game in the sale tab.
Yeah.
Earlier
in the week there was 2. But
hey,
since we're on the topic of this, let's play a little game. The Halloween sale is coming. Can we each pick one game that we want to be on sale?
Okay.
And don't say Super Mario Odyssey. Like, that's not going to happen. Like, a game that could like actually be on sale. I could go first, since you guys are thinking.
Yes.
All right. And I'm going to cheat. I said 1, but I'm going to say 2. 1, Golf Story. I want that game to go on sale. It's done super well, and the game is phenomenal. A lot of people have already purchased it. The game is already a success story. But for people still on the fence about... Yes, Golf Story is a success story. For people that are on the fence about a golf RPG that might not realize just how charming the game is, maybe it'll give them some incentive. The second one, Rabbids, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. The DLC just came out, and while I'm not happy with the DLC at all, I do not think that was a good piece of a season pass. The game itself is like awesome, and I do not agree with this, but since the game released, people have said that, it's not worth $60, it's worth maybe $40. So maybe a sale on that could push some more copies. The game, I feel like, has done well. Just tangentially, we have heard that the game did well. So maybe that could be cool.
Gabe, I'm really surprised you didn't say Snipper Clips. I'm going to say Snipper Clips. Get
There
that
you
into as many people's hands as possible. Or Mr. Shifty. That game's really fun, and I don't think a lot of people gave it a shot.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna go with a little. I was gonna go with Snipper Clips, especially to prepare for the upcoming Snipper Clips Plus version, whatever that's called.
Cut it out together. Well, that's the actual version. It's
right.
just the retail version, I suppose.
But I'm gonna say.
You can say it. I'll say Mr. Shifty.
Okay, there we go.
Because it's like a game that is really fun, but kind of short. And so if it had a sale, then maybe more people would be interested in it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to.
You're having a very hard time.
Zach needs a screensaver.
All right, so Zach says Snipper Clips, which I second. After that, Liam Becker says, I lost my Mario Kart at Theo's house in July, and I'm still sad. Damn, Theo, help him find it. I mean,
Theo got a free Mario Kart. I don't think he's going to give it back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Liam.
Like, I want to know how this friendship goes. Like, every time you see Theo, you're like, hey, Theo, you find that Mario Kart? He's just like, nope.
Can I tell you a story?
Okay.
All right, I'll try to keep it short. So when I was a kid, I used to go to my friend's house. I had 2 friends. They were brothers. And that's where I first started playing video games because they had the consoles that I couldn't afford. But sometime later, around the PlayStation era, little game, I'm sure you've heard of it, called Final Fantasy VII. We were playing it, and while I was watching them play it, and just one day, disc 2 got lost. And they always blamed me because they knew I admired the game so much. So they thought I stole their disc or something. I was like, dude, I never no, I don't have your disc. And I legitimately had nothing to do with this. But I remember vividly one time they called me and said, man, we just can't find this too. Maybe we can all pitch in and buy it. And I don't know what gave me the clue to say this, but I said, have you checked inside your VCR? Spoilers, kids. For those of you that are younger, discs do not go inside VCRs.
So wait, these kids were future thinking about CDs, DVDs, and they put the freaking disc in the VCR?
I don't know how it ended up there, but I said, have you checked inside the VCR? They said, why would we do that? I said, I don't know, dude, just check. So they go check inside the VCR, and sure enough, the game's there. I don't know how it happened. They did have a little sister, so maybe she went and just shoved it in there or something, and they found the disc, and we didn't have to rebuy it because they found it. That was. I hope you find it. Is all I'm saying. Check the VCR.
You probably have. bake some cookies, grab some lemonade, and sit Theo down for a little talk time.
Yeah.
Time for talk time.
All right, next.
All right. Mark Ivan says, how do you guys feel about Castle Crashers and other Behemoth games being on Switch? I think they would be a perfect fit and they would sell really well. So this would be games like Alien Hominid, Castle Crashers, Battle Block Theater, whatever that new early access one is called that I can't remember. Game 4.
Also, Mike, I'm sorry that he called you Mark.
Listen, Mark. Anyhow, I think Castle Crashers is a good fit. I don't really have a lot of affinity for the rest of them.
I love Alien Hominid.
I mean, it would be a cool pack.
Yeah, give me Alien Hominid and Castle Crashers for like $15 or something like that. I don't care about the other ones at all. Like Battle
Well,
Block
I saw this
Theater.
interesting article where someone like broke down what third-party games are old versus new, and the percentage of old games is insane. So I'm starting to feel like, I don't know, I mean, I guess we want everything on Switch, but I might be tipping to the other side of the seesaw and thinking that I don't know, do I want these companies to be focusing on bringing things from yesteryear, or do I want them to be, I mean, at some level you gotta really respect the dude who makes Towerfall for bringing Celeste first.
Yeah, for sure. But I feel like
That makes games.
since the Switch is such a thriving place for like these indies, like Flame in the Flood, having like more sales on Switch than they had on the other platforms, like combined type thing. Their success here and indies would be remiss. I was going to say another word, but I'll say remiss. They'd be remiss not to take advantage of that in some way.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I mean, I can see that. I guess
you don't have to play them all.
That's true. I don't have to.
Yeah,
Yes,
Put them in
you
the sale
do.
tab.
Jake.
All right, Francisco Rodriguez says, Gabe, I will get to the next comment. You don't have to prompt
Yeah,
me
I was just
anytime.
gonna say, like, Gabe, are you my mother? I'm confused here. What's going
Look,
on? Am I in
boys.
school? Why
Look,
are we
boys.
being moved through
Listen.
the comments?
Listen to me,
such
boys.
Organization.
Francisco Rodriguez says, where's my boy Zach? Did the third Edge kidnap him? Hashtag bring back Zach. Hashtag save Zach. Hashtag Captain Toad, please help. Okay, so now there's not only the fourth Edge, but there's a competitor, the third Edge, who apparently was like around before the fourth Edge and is very frustrated and was supposedly rumored to have kidnapped Zachary. And we are apparently calling on Captain Toad to please help because Captain Toad is good at saving Toadette.
Yeah, Zach, where were you?
Zach, how did you get? How was your time being held hostage by the third Edge?
I was chilling in a far off land. I wish I could tell you. I can't really. I mean,
No, you can't.
I can't say at all. Unfortunately, it has nothing to do with Nintendo, though.
Yeah, Zach was
You
busy. He was somewhere else.
Yeah.
Chilling on the playground outside of the school, shooting some b-ball.
Yep.
Actually, I'm working on.
A couple guys came up to no good. Started causing
Gabe
trouble
to
in your neighborhood.
I'm taking Gabe to classes to learn how not to pause between his words. Okay.
Which again, you guys gotta chill with, but whatever.
You literally just did it.
Well, because I want to say things, and you also got to remember, I'm a very vulgar person. People don't know this here on Switch Force. So a lot of the times I want to say things, and I stop myself.
All right. Well, Gabe, I'm gonna stop you and tell you to read the next comment, like you tell me.
And I'm not going to listen. Smiley missiles, as I continue to listen.
Ooh. Can you shoot me with some smiley missiles, Jake?
Yeah. It's called
I just want to
tickling.
be hit with smile missiles.
It's called tickling.
Yikes.
No, I want
Yeah, real fat fingers, and you're like, yo, fear my smiley missile.
No! I want Assassin's Creed Donkey Kong Island. Donkey put the idea in my head, and that's all I can think about.
This is
Donkey is me, for those of you that don't know. I'm obviously video game Donkey, as I've been accused of many times.
Zero idea why, but okay.
Yeah, I don't see it either, but it's an accusation that has been lobbed towards me.
This is a funny comment.
For
but,
reasons that we can't say.
But I really want Assassin's Creed on Switch. I don't know why Origins isn't. But okay.
It's way funnier that you imagine Donkey Kong going around assassinating Kremlins.
No. It would be like Altair or Ezio assassinating Donkey Kong.
No! No, you have like Diddy as the assassin running around.
Okay. I kind of like that idea.
Or
nice
reverse it and
crossover.
have it's like a Kremlin going around and assassinating all the monkeys.
You're just King K. Rool. He's slimmed down and he's ready to go ham. I do think that we should get Assassin's Creed on Switch.
Which one?
Like, you know how they did Rogue for like the past consoles?
Yes.
Why can't they do like some Switch exclusive one? Like, take it to a smaller scope if they don't want to bring in the gigantic big world of Egypt. Put us in, I don't know,
Or just put
Texas.
them in one pyramid.
Yeah, come to Texas. There's a lot of stuff for you to climb over here.
Singular pyramid Assassin's Creed.
Because
No,
Texas is known for everything, for anything. It's for its climbable structures.
it would be funny if there was a crossover. I mean, Ubisoft has done it. Do it again. Not with Steep, not with The Crew, but with Assassin's Creed. I don't think maturity games and Mario are allowed to be in the same like freaking building.
How about like a Kid Icarus Assassin's Creed?
No.
Link?
Samus?
Do you see why I move so long on these topics?
No. This
right.
is where true Gabe, when you let your mind wander, this is where true innovation happens, okay? Jeez,
Listen up,
Alan
boys.
Gonzalez.
Alan Gonzalez says Nintendo is killing it with them updates.
Dude,
Wait.
it's not your turn.
Well, yes, it is. It is Zach's turn.
Oh, it is your turn.
Jeez, Jake. Without Gabe's organizational skills,
Yeah, I
you
know.
don't even know who's the order it is. All right, Alan Gonzalez, thank you very much, says Nintendo is killing it with them updates, ARMS, Switch 4.0, and now Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Realistically, like, when you look at it, they have been very attentive to their titles. They've been bringing tons of Splatoon updates, and even games that don't have regular DLC, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, still sees frequent patches, and the system itself has seen patches. Now, some of them obviously are bigger than others, and a lot of them aren't bringing the features we would like, but they are doing a good job, and it is nice to see a company take care of their games like swaddled babies.
Alan forgot to mention it, but there was also a Splatoon's update this week. So,
Splatoon's update?
Splatoon 2. Wait, what did I say?
Hey, welcome to Splatoon's update, where I tell you
my
about
God.
my life.
Oh, hush. Splatoon 2
I am
update.
Splatoon.
At least I don't call Mike Mark.
Listen, his name was Mark. I knew it. I could see through his snow globe.
Speaking of Donkey Kong,
He's here.
time stamps. This is what Donkey Kong's been doing. He's been time stamping our comment forces for us.
And that takes a long time. Ask
Yes.
Jake.
Yes, he did. I did it once, and then Gabe failed to do it last week, but we'll try to get back on it. But thank you, Donkey Kong, for filling in where we did not. And in your time off from starring in games, you are coming over, listening to CommentForce. We appreciate your patronage, and we appreciate you showing us where our topics are.
Also, that's a really good selfie.
Yeah. About to eat a banana, man.
He has an iPhone 10. Okay, this is a weird one. Axolotl? Thanksolotl?
Dude, man, I've been having practice names like this lately.
This person says, I'm really hoping that Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon gets ported to Switch.
Yes!
I know that I would play it, like if you agree. And it has
Dude,
0 likes.
please give me... No, screw Virtual Console. Give me just all the Humongous games.
Yes, Fatty Bear, Putt-Putt, Pajama Sam, Freddy Fish.
Are you kidding me? Yes.
Gabe, which one's your favorite?
I do like Putt-Putt. I can't pretend to have played all the ones that you guys have,
Yeah.
but Putt-Putt's fun.
Spy Fox?
Yes, Spy Fox. That game was in depth. My favorite is probably Putt-Putt Goes to the Zoo. I played that one the most, I think.
I like Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon because it's freaking eerie. Also, Fatty Bear is eerie as well. There's like some weird moments of silence. It's just so quiet, and he's
dark.
just like squeaking. Yeah. Spy Fox, Eat Your Breakfast or whatever. Play Cheese and Crackers with Pajama Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Memories, man.
That'd be amazing.
Memories. Alpha E says, I guess it's not so bad being a secondary console. Microsoft is willing to give Switch crossplay. Sony is now giving indies. Good times for Nintendo. Little asterisk there. It's not Sony proper. It's like Sony Music or whatever.
Which I made very clear in the video, to be
Right. But it is nice that, like, I don't know, they're friendly. I feel like everyone just loves Nintendo. They don't really view them as I mean, for better or worse, they don't view them as like an antagonistic competitor. So it's like, it's good to work with the guy who makes Mario. I mean, how can you not love Miyamoto? I've met him. Trust me. He's just a lovable guy.
Well, Sony made it clear because they are bringing the... okay, for those of you without the context, Sony Music Entertainment is publishing indie games now, and they're bringing them to PC, PlayStation, and Switch. Just no Microsoft. So, you know, that shows you where
It's like a Venn diagram, and Nintendo's just right in the middle, in the sweet spot.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, Cap Dojo says, what do you think the Mario Odyssey 100% reward will be? That's a very good question. A Sody Pop. In all honesty, it's probably going to be like an outfit or something. Like, nothing super fantastic like some people were hoping for.
Well, do we think there'll be like a end of game kingdom, sort of like how you unlock the different, like in Mario 3D World, you unlock the different worlds?
I think a whole separate completion or kingdom, not video, sorry.
I don't know if it would be for 100%, but there's got to be some post-game content, right?
Are they saving it? Or are they going to do DLC for Mario Odyssey like they've been doing with other games, and they're saving it for that? That'd be my guess. Would be more so towards the DLC for a brand new kingdom. I think the 100% completion or to complete the game, you'll just unlock like new outfit or something. Or I don't know.
I mean, they really went all out with Mario 3D World. There was obviously new playable characters, obviously new entire level worlds, whatever you want to call them. A lot of really good stuff. So
I would
hope that there's some good stuff.
Yeah, I would love to see like some like challenge moons in each kingdom. Like you unlock like like 1 or 2 moons in each kingdom that is like a more difficult platforming. It takes difficult platforming to get the moon or something like that. I think that'd be cool.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
What if you get to take? What if you can like go through a menu and like be whatever you've capped?
I think I said go through a menu and order food.
Yeah, want to order some Mario foods?
Welcome to Chick-fil-A. Can I take your order?
Can I take your order?
Watch Mario just be a chef in his chef outfit and whip you up
Overcooked Mario
dinner.
Edition. Gosh, they should have done Overcooked crossover DLC.
Still could happen.
Houdini Funtmeister, great name, says at the 15-minute mark, this is something that Skyrim is doing with special content on the Switch, so it's not impossible for Nintendo to allow use of their assets and third-party game exclusive to their console ports. Minecraft also has Nintendo content on the Switch, Wii U, and 3DS. So they're talking about what we talked about, Zach, where you want Nintendo to give a little bit of exclusive content for games that have been out on other platforms and are coming late to the Switch.
Right, and that's a good point. I mean, when I said it last week, I was sort of pie in the sky, but this is absolutely true. Minecraft has done it. Now Skyrim is doing it. Rocket League is doing it. I don't think it's that hard to do. Nintendo seems workable in these situations, and as long as the developer is willing to put in the requisite work to get it done, I think it's a great way to enhance the possibly late or very late port of your game to Switch. Now, obviously, it doesn't save, the game or change the game or anything like that, but it would be nice. Like, imagine if there was, like, I don't know, some multiplayer map that there were Goombas running around in Doom, or you could get a Mario outfit, or I don't know, just something like that would, again, enhance the Switch version of it to not only make it feel like, hey, they're putting extra effort in, but also differentiate and, like give a little bit of love. If I'm going to buy Minecraft, I want to buy a Nintendo platform to check out that Mushroom Kingdom world. And obviously some games are bigger and better inclusions than others, but I really think it's a good idea. So Nintendo, call me and let's get on the phone with Skyrim and Minecraft and take a bath.
I have a 2-part question. One.
Okay, part 1.
Does Payday 2 still exist on the Switch?
I hope. I mean, I don't want to say I hope not, but it's weird.
Okay. All right. If Payday 2 still exists on the Switch, is the second part. What exclusive content would we like? Like a Mario mask or something?
A Bowser mask?
Maybe a browser mask.
Oh my God! Special story. Where I am, I was in an Uber, and there was a sign on a poster on the wall of a building that said like, we've got it, like, hey, big browser, we got to talk. And it was like for some like small web browser, but I was like, dude, I need a picture of this. I didn't take one. I was moving too fast.
You just needed it.
But I needed it. But it was, hey, big browser, we need to talk. I was like, dude, that's what Mario's probably saying right now, leading up to Mario Odyssey.
Hey, big browser.
Dude, got freaking Charles Martinet in the house. Give that boy a Sody Pop and give you guys a CommentForce 36. That's our show for the week. Thank you so much for being a part of our lives and a part of our channel. It's about to get real awesome this week. Super Mario Odyssey is right around the corner. We got it. We can't say anything else. But
wait, we can say that we have it?
Absolutely.
Okay, I missed that part.
And we can also tell you that the embargo is on Thursday. So you will
can you make sure we can say that?
Want to mark your calendars and mark your put on your hand. Go old fashioned style. Borrow some. Well, actually, don't borrow Gabe's lead. That's not good. But
No.
use a little crayon or a marker.
Crayon.
Put
Can I
that on your
can I
hand.
borrow your crayon browser?
Oh, you guys, you haven't seen the video, but apparently I switched into an Italian accent for a Mario video, and
Okay.
I said Mario in the most Italian of accents. If you go back and find that video and you listen to it, it's totally true. I seriously went Italian for like
Can
3
you
seconds.
do it right now?
Gabe's
No,
having some identity crisis.
I
If you
didn't
guys
do it
want
on
to do,
purpose. I can't replicate it. I tried.
if anyone would like to order
Try.
a 20,
Gabe just stood in front of the mirror trying replicate. Gosh darn it, I can't do it.
Wait, I wasn't in front of the mirror, to be fair. I was
if
just
anyone
sitting
wants
on
to
my
order
desk.
Gabe a 23andMe kit to figure out where his Italian accent came from, you can send it to Gabe's car. He'll be street challenging people around the country.
One of the comments this week that didn't make it was what car I got. I like the Mystique, so let's just keep it there.
Yeah,
He
Gabe's
got an
car.
Odyssey. He has
It's
a Mario
it's a
hat chip.
freaking United States traveling tour bus, and he'll be in your town street challenging you to floor kids at a
I want to
local
play 4 kids.
taqueria. There we go.
Taqueria, yeah.
Yo, hit up that taqueria, get some food. You're going to need it. Mario Odyssey and our videos coming this week. Until that time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day. Make sure to keep those comments, those ideas, those crazy thoughts coming, and we will keep CommentForce rolling as we move into the 37th episode next Saturday. Until that time, everybody, thanks so much. We love you. For myself, Jake, and Gabe, Switch Force out!